Hi everyone, it's Henry here, and for this video we're going to show you something a little bit different. Recently I mentioned we were going to start doing some tutorials using the Shorts format, so Reels on Instagram and Shorts over here on YouTube, and quite a few of you weren't overly enthusiastic about that. And to be honest, I've got some sympathy with you. That's not typically how I tend to consume my hobby content, particularly painting things. I like PDF tutorials, I like longer form videos. I had, however, already asked Rich to produce us a video using that format, a tutorial on his custom chapter. We call them the Lime Marines. I can't remember what he's actually called them. But he was using that new BALLISTUS Dreadnought from the copy of Leviathan that Games Workshop sent us. Now, Rich is an amazing painter. I love his style. I think it's quite unique, and he takes home plenty of awards. Most recently, Warhammer Fest 23, Rich won a Golden Demon for another Dreadnought miniature he'd done. So I didn't want to not show this tutorial just for the sake of upsetting a few people. What we're going to do is keep shorts predominantly just for advertising, so they will be clips of longer videos. That's how we work it. We won't produce things specifically for them. So what I've done in this video is put together the footage that Rich has shot to be viewed as a reel, to be viewed as a short, but as a long form video. So that's why the aspect of it is going to be a little bit odd as you're watching, and it's why there isn't any voiceover explanation of the painting. I think this will be the last video in our Leviathan coverage, so you've got a bunch of army painting stuff from me on Marines and Nids, you've got the speed painting schemes that Ken and Ben did for their halves of the box, and you've got that wonderful little video Andy did comparing the two Terminator models from 30 years apart. So here's Rich's contribution to it. Let's paint. Well, I hope you all really enjoyed that. I think Rich has shown just how quickly you can achieve a massively effective, cool looking scheme for the tabletop. It's just well chosen techniques, carefully applied, little bit of detail here and there, things like the lenses, really catch people's eye, but then choosing other areas to go much more simpler on things like the scroll work, simple metals, that sort of thing. But either way, I think you'll agree, it looks awesome. Now, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to all of you that support us over on Patreon. It is because of you lot that we're able to have this big Cult of Paint family and produce tons of content for you. So each week you're getting videos over here on YouTube and over on Patreon each week as well, which Andy's normally doing. At the minute, he's working on some really cool Howling Banshees and Jane Czar for his Eldar army. And again, we couldn't do any of this without your support, so we massively appreciate it. A like and a subscribe and a comment on here makes a huge difference too. So I'll see you next week for one of our more regular style videos. And if you've got any questions, pop them down in the comments and I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. If you've liked any of the models in this video and you fancy having an army of them yourself, but perhaps you don't have the time or wherewithal to get it done, consider dropping us an email at commissions@cultofpaint.com and maybe Ben can sort you out.